I don't know why I brought y'all into my truck, because mine has been tinkering along for so long. But your orange line would generally in your vehicle be right here, okay? I just got to get another assembly instrument panel here. So, but I know that if I drop it down once, I crank it up already. It's already been started. So if I press your brake, always put on your brake. I'm still on the jack stand, but I still want to treat it like I got a vehicle in front of me and behind me. So I press my brake and I drop down. One with my handle, with my gear shift. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now I'm in what would be considered drive 1. And so that's good for when you're pulling somebody, or if you're going down a hill. It'll keep you from overexerting the vehicle. It'll be a lot easier for you to stop. It minimizes, it governs the transmission real tight. So we count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, or whatever state you want to say, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi. So now you go back up. 1, 2, that's drive, neutral. Hang on. There we go. So now we're in reverse. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi. Well, that's it on them Mississippis. And so what we're doing is we're running it into each gear. So now we're in reverse, and so we're getting enough fluid going through that gear. Once we fill up all of our gears, 25 seconds, and then another additional 10 or 15 seconds, then we know each gear has a good supply of fluid in it for it to operate according to the manual, okay? In the specifications. So now we'll drop it back down. And so now we're in the second, drive 2. And that's good for when you're going uphill, or if there's a little bit of ice on the ground or snow, so it creates traction and you won't spin out as fast, and you'll be able to ease up on your brake, and your brake will receive a lot better without sending you into a slide mode. So that's good for going uphill, and so it gives you a little bit more pull, all right, but without holding you back so you can make it to the top of the hill. Most folks won't tell you that. It's just an old truck driving trick I remember. All right, so now we're probably at about 10 Mississippi. So we'll start with 5. 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi. So which one are we going to now? Neutral. So we ought to be in neutral. Now we'll go back up 1 just in case, because we don't want to make the mistake. So if it snatches back and it feels like you're in reverse, then you know you're in reverse, and you come down 1 to make sure you're in neutral. If yours is like mine. So see how smooth that we went into reverse? That's how we know we got good transmission fluid in there, and so it ain't snatching no more. It ain't trying to get some transmission fluid in them gear, because that metal sheen, it ain't clogged no more. So now it's able. So we are in neutral. I'm in reverse. Put it in neutral, ease up off of the brake just a little, And if you are in neutral, it'll just sit there because we got the wheels chucked off. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi. See, we're not on the break. 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi. There we go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go back up, well, back down into 2. So as far as it can go, it nuts forward a little bit. Then we go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi. We doing the same thing. Remember we tightened the bolts on the transmission pan and then we went back and we bumped it again? That's what we're doing. We're making sure that we got just what we need to happen in these gears, like we did the bolts on that pan. And then we go back up until we fill it in neutral. I mean reverse. So now we got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16. Oh, we went too far. It don't matter. You can't put too much time in it, so we good. So we're gonna drop it back down till we feel it going dry, which ought to be two drop. 1, that's neutral. 2, that's regular drive. That's what you're normally gonna drive in. You're overdriving, etc. So we got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi. Oh, there we go. So we'll go back up, reverse, neutral, drive. You feel it? See it jumping in the camera? Drive 2, there we go. Back up, drive, neutral, reverse. That's it. So now we come down, 1, 2. We ought to be in neutral now, right? So now in neutral, not doing anything crazy. Got the wheel chucked off. It ain't going nowhere. In the front and in the back. So we come on around here, because according to this dipstick, and your dipstick will tell you what to do. According to this dipstick, we check this in neutral. So we wipe it off with a piece of cloth. I'm gonna just use my old shirt because that is what it is. That's what I got at the moment. Don't tell nobody. Put the dipstick back in there. Keep your hands free from that area there. Put the dipstick in completely. Pull it out. Get yourself in some sunlight. Look, flip it over. We ain't seeing the transmission fluid except for a little bit right there, but it got to be up here. Minimum can be there, and since it's a little warm and hot, we're gonna put it at the top of that notch line right there. You ought to see it right there. So we put it back in, we're gonna check one more time. That's it, just barely a little. So what we're gonna do is, that means we were 2 quarts low. We're gonna add another quart, quart and a half, and then we'll check it again while we're still in neutral. Check back with you in a second. All right, now what we're gonna do is, we added a little bit more. I didn't put the whole quart in at all. Still some in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off, jack it up some, cut it off. I'm gonna jack it up some, remove the jack stands, make sure the transmission pan is level. We're gonna get under right now, just to see if we can